stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
11, Agate, 24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one. But this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play dead games.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You've spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards. That's such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Running in the red zone. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run Pacheco, and he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hey, run. Sink right. Turn. This one's hot. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive, but enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Brett, here we go.
Now give. It's Etienne headed left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, it's Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play,
and down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! On red.
Lawrence looking to throw. Cut out left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
11. Hey, kill. Hey, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Yes. So good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1,
I got this Oreo, but I love strawberries and cream first.
More importantly, in this case,
thank you.
Finish them. Job.
And then there's still a London in there. Please, 1,000 too.
Let's go.
Okay, that's cool. I appreciate it.
Hey, Ginger. Zach.
Yeah.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Starts his return from the 23. And finally, they're able to corral him, but not before he gets a hefty amount on that return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And gives to Michejack to start the drive. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. It's Michejack again. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Chiefs.
Running left with Michejack. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
12 yards on the play. But it's third down.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes on the sneak, and he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Chiefs take a 20-zip lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Jaguars nothing. Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the
Who's
return.
passing?
And decent
Oh, okay.
run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
He's carrying now. This is Bashal Tootin. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Selko. Think right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Fred on red. Go. Hey, kill. Go. 13 loop. Here we go.
They'll air it out on third. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, he was open.
They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Third and long.
They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Yellow. Strike.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko, Sahut. Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
30
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. Nope. Gain on that first down run. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
2nd down give to Tootin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
11. Soko, Sahut.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey, go!
Tootin headed left. Trying to fight his way back to the middle, but he stopped after a yard. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Gun. Hey,
They'll throw for it.
Yeah.
Caught by his running back. And he's brought down.
Yeah.
Pushing to that 35-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
35-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Fred on red. 13 loop. Look, turn. This is hot. Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Third down, they need 7.
Sink right. Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot. Red.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Looking quickly here.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A gain
Hey,
of only a yard.
Kill.
It's 4th
Go,
down.
let's go. 30 left. 13 loose. Hot.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Got his man, Thomas has it. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
ETN has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Came little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Third down, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right.
Oh my gosh, Mahomes, what are you doing?
Choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Parker Washington to return this for the Jags. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And they won't be able to return this one as it sails out of bounds. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
And off to Tootin. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Here's Chris Jones, an All-Pro each of the last 3 seasons, who took him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to it. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
11, Agate. Go. Think right open.
Working inside the red zone. Check down goes to Tootin. And he has it down at the 8-yard line on the play.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Receiver in motion, going left. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. And first carry now, Brashawn Smith. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
All set to go now from the 35. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's ETN to begin the drive. It's a 4-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 6. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
30 left.
At the 28-yard line.
Go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Headed out right. And he's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He picks up 28 on the play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hey, here we go.
Here's ETN on first down. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop out. It's just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They go right back to Etienne. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Charles O'Menahu on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13, move.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Design run for Lawrence. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
13, move. Hey, Ginger, attack.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have
Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Ready. Hey, Lion. Go. Hey, son. 11. Go. 11. Ready?
Lawrence working from the gun. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He got lucky.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Our double lane. Hey, Finchie.
The drive begins with a run by Michejack. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And they just get the play off. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through the end. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Running left with Pacheco. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So nice pick up there, 2nd and 2.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situations. It's safe to call a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Okay. Well, he ate. Luke ate. I didn't eat anything.
Right back to Pacheco. And they're going to be set up after 11 after that play. That play
Okay.
gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
So what up?
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they'll find that for a few. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 35. Back-to-back carries here. This is close, but does not get there first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. This is Pierce. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 14.
kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Done. Go, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, go. 11, Agate. Hey, kill. Hot.
Lawrence with it on 1st. On the move, headed right. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. Offense in a hurry up here.
Loss of 8 brings up 2nd and 18 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
At their own 48-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. He gives it Michejack to start the drive. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up to 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Pacheco. Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, the Jags got it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. And they say 11. Red.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Setting him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle. Right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Another carry for it. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
The tackle made back at the 48.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chiefs close to beginning the year 4-0. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. A lot of space ahead. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Cates. I don't know, every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on second down.
A second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
The line of scrimmage.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Third down, line to gain, 9 yards out.
Yellow.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I love that call on third down because it just gives you options. The best third down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
Here's Mahomes on a designed run. Lining up to take a knee on second down. He's keeping it. Gotta get it forward. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing them.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, we get hot, girl. forever gon' pop. Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell 'em my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, you're hot. Yeah, when you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, you're hot. Yeah, when you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. Why you stunting on the block? You can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge.